Katie Allman reporting for TTN-HD Production Live, here with writer-director Justin Mcconnell of The Collapsed. Justin, can you tell me about the inspiration for this story?
I've always really liked the post-apocalyptic fiction, and all the time, or lately anyway, there's a lot of zombie movies. Like every time the world ends, there's zombies or roving bandits or anything like that. So I thought, well, if I'm going to make a post-apocalyptic story on the budget we had, which was next to nothing, I want to do something some kind of new and fresh. So we took all those cliches and all that stuff that is so obvious and kind of messed with the audience's head in that way. They expect it, it's not there. But anyway, I'll leave it at that.
Okay. And can you tell me what the film is about in a very simple kind of way?
Sure. It's basically about a family of four trying to survive the end of the world. What brought them on the end of the world, I'm not going to say, but they take to the forest trying to get to their hometown where their estranged son may still be alive and avoid other survivors, but it turns out something in the forest might not be that friendly to them. Yeah.
Great. And often writers include bits of themselves in their scripts. Is there anything in particular that you wrote that is related to you? Are you in a family of four, perhaps, or something like that?
Yeah, I guess the family is kind of based on my own. There's this whole segment at the hunting camp, like the scene between the father and son, and a lot of that is my background. When you're seeing like the hunting stuff in the movie and any of the weapon manipulation, I mean, I have all that training, and that's kind of where that came from. And yeah, I've got some military background. I mean, I don't want to say military cadets. I was in for 8 years, and
Military.
Yeah. Well, you get the training, right? Anyway, yeah. But and just some of that background is kind of there. Yeah, little things, but not enough that my parents would get pissed off.
Okay. No family secrets.
No, that's right.
Okay. And can you tell me a bit about the screenings you've had so far and how they've went?
They've all gone really well. I mean, we played 13 festivals, and we've done this. Friday was the 45th time we played Toronto, because we did a limited theatrical release across Canada in end of May. They've been good. They've been all over the map. But at the beginning, our turnout in Toronto was really good, and then some of the stuff like Rue Morgue, Festive Fear, and stuff like that was all really good. We could have probably had better numbers here, but again, 45th time. Everybody who wants to see the movie theatrically has. But the stuff in the U.S. has been really good. The Fangoria Film Festival was a great response, and yeah, I haven't been to a lot of the U.S. ones. It costs a bit.
Yeah, for sure. And do you have any upcoming projects that we can look out for?
Yes. The next film we're doing is The Eternal, which we actually have been at longer than The Collapse. We just need more money, so it's finally coming together. There's a website, that's theeternalmovie.com. I've got a feature documentary called Skull World, which is skullworldmovie.com. And then something I can't really talk about yet, but we'll see.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Justin, and best of luck with the films.
You're welcome, Katie.
I'm Katie Allman reporting for TTN-HD Production Live.